Here's a bizarre little game that not a lot of people have heard about. Stalney, The Search of Dr. Livingston, an adventure game developed by Sculptured Software and published by Electrobrain, released in 1992. You remember Electrobrain? They did some good stuff. Sculptured Software, I don't remember. Stalney and the Search for Dr. Livingston, after Dr. Livingstone, is a relatively obscure NES video game that appeared in one of the first 50 issues of Nintendo Power magazine. The video game takes place in the deepest, darkest part of Africa during the year 1871. Nations were sending their explorers to uncover the last remaining continent that was not fully mapped by the European superpowers. Dr. Livingston abandoned his original quest to uncover the temple of Amzutuk, who was worshipped as a god amongst the indigenous African people. The magic inside the temple is believed to grant its founder amazing wisdom and power. Ghosts and demons haunt the temple, making it a tricky venture for any explorer. The player, as reporter Henry Morton Stanley, after Sir Stanley, who lived from 1841 to 1904, is exploring the last of the mysterious jungle regions for European colonization when his professor, Dr. Livingston, gets kidnapped by some African tribesmen. Now the player must explore one of the last uncharted parts of Africa to save his mentor and end an era of exploring Africa. The player is automatically equipped with a gyrocopter to make those tricky landings much smoother. One of the mentioned places in Africa is Port Harkin, which appears as an important town level in the game. And that's it. That's all the article has about this. It's really sad that one of the longest articles we've done lately was for Shinobi. What can I tell you about this game? It's hard. Controls are a bit goofy. Fighting is a bit weird. The hit detection is all over the place with the enemies. Your fists are about as strong as, well, not fists. But the weapons you can pick up are very, very strong, which makes them very, very important, which means you don't want to use them. It's got a really nice idea. The feel doesn't really work, and the levels don't really work. And, well, A for effort, right? A for effort. A lot of people think this is an okay game. A solid C is usually what it gets, C or C minus. I would do C minus on this. It's a neat idea. I really like where they were going for with it. I like the idea of the whole search for Dr. Livingston kind of thing, because that's just a neat story. But yeah, the game just falls short of being fun. Just barely, though.